So when it comes to people, they'll kill the happy version of you. They'll kill the bubbly, naive, trustworthy, version of you that's able to love freely, love without conditions. They'll kill that version of you, and when you put up walls and when you're more guarded, they'll act like, you're the problematic one. They'll act like, why is this guy so guarded and defensive? It's because, this person has been hurt, they've been traumatized, and they've built walls that, to protect themselves from the hurt. Now, changing topics a little bit, somebody says, has Andrew been canceled? It seems like a lot of my fan base has turned on me. It seems like a lot of my fan base no longer supports me. And, I believe there are several fans of mine, or maybe they're cyberbullies, who are doing a smear campaign on me. And, they're creating these narratives about me, that the problem is solely me, that, I'm a narcissist, or a psychopath, or I lack empathy. I'm sorry, not a psychopath. I lack empathy. And they try to get these narratives to stick. It's kind of like when you repeat something over and over and over and over again, people tend to believe it, and they believe, the narrative that gets repeated over and over and over again, even if it's untrue. And, people are yelling at me for suspending these people who are spreading the false narratives about me. And, these narratives are dispelled and contrasted by the best in the business at psychiatry. Why am I, somebody says, why are you getting so defensive? Because, these schmucks on the internet are accusing me of being a psychopath, or accusing me of lacking empathy, or accusing me of being a narcissist when I'm just simply not. And I wanna defend myself. I want to say this is not true. Somebody says, repeat after me. You don't need validation from people on the internet. Who cares what they think? If they want to think my parents are innocent victims and I'm an elder abuser, let them believe that, Let them believe what they want to. And, even if, and frankly, anybody who, I'm going live on YouTube and various social media platforms for my pleasure, for my enjoyment. And when people ridicule me, I know they say it under the guise of this is tough love. They're doing it so, I can help myself and not wind up in an assisted living group home when my parents die. Okay, fair enough, but I also think these people have nefarious intentions, or maybe not nefarious intentions, but at the very least, they aren't trained medical professionals. I realize they're giving advice to the best of their ability. I realize they're, so just anybody who has a negative, anybody who's not chipper, bubbly, happy, just suspend them, because quite frankly, I'm going live for my enjoyment. I'm going live for my pleasure. And if people upset me, just block their accounts, It doesn't matter who the account is. It doesn't matter if they're respected in my fan base or not. If they're bringing me down, just distance myself from them. Maybe in weeks, months, I'll give them a second chance. But right now, these people are bringing me down. They're making me feel insecure, self-conscious, and, just suspend their accounts. And to the people who say, has Andrew been canceled? Well, right now, my YouTube account is still public. Right now, my YouTube account and various social media platforms are still public on the internet for all to see. So I have not been canceled. And, I'm being led to believe I'm flying under the radar, so if my account does get suspended, I could just re-emerge under a new name, kind of like what I went from Cell Waters to Andrew Koloski. I could just, create an entirely new persona. So I haven't been canceled at the moment. There's no social media platforms that are conspiring to get me off. And, frankly, I think there's just a few people who either don't like me or they're trying to do a smear campaign. They're trying to spread these narratives about me because they just don't like me. And, their narratives are incorrect. And everybody's believing their narratives and everybody's believing their smear campaign. And, the smear campaign is contradicted and by the best in the business of psychiatry. So if you want to believe, believe what you want to, because obviously I want to be heard, and I throw tantrums on social media, and I look like the person who's deregulated, screaming, shouting, throwing tantrums, because I'm the passive one here. My parents don't listen to me. They have the power, they have the control, they're the abusive ones, and believe what you want to, but, I don't have to defend myself to people on the internet. I know they say, then why are you going live, obviously it makes me feel like a celebrity in a way. I have a fan base of people who want to see me perform. It makes me feel like a little celebrity on the internet, but, lately these fans have turned on me and they're getting me down and, just basically go out there, go into the real world, try to meet people at mental health recovery groups and, get off social media because a lot of my fan base has turned on me due to a smear campaign.